Hello, it's 10:50 p.m. So, excuse me. I'm really sick and tired of this. So, yeah, y'all keep on harassing me, so I gotta keep updating and documenting. But y'all hoping that I shut up. So, I've never done the MK Therapy anything. And, now he's harassing me more heavily. I never did him anything, and he just randomly teamed up with my twin sister to start harassing me. You know, that whole online cult, abused by proxy, proxy abuse, proxy stalking, and, gang stalking and narcissistic abuse. They all go together, flying monkeys. So, I'm sick and tired of these online perps lying for my twin sister and saying that Brandy always cared about you and she always wanted what's best for you. And y'all don't know shit. So stay out of it and stop it. Mind your business and stay out of this. But y'all keep meddling, and then y'all talk about, oh yeah, you keep harassing strangers on the streets. When y'all keep harassing me, a stranger online. So y'all the damn hypocrites who need to shut the fuck up. I'm really getting sick and tired. And so I'm going to show y'all what MK Therapy try to say that the police have you on a watch list. That's gang stalking. But then you want to sit there and say that I'm not being gang stalked. But you said, and then he harassed me and, came on another old account, and then a brand new account that he just created today. And I had to block both of them. And then he came on my Buy Me Off Coffee website and copied and pasted the exact same message. And so, if I'm talking about somebody's kids, that's not your business. You don't have any kids for me to talk about if you're gay. And mind-controlled faggot. MK faggot. Mind-controlled faggot. That's what I'm going to start calling you. Since you want to talk about somebody being racist and homophobic and all that. Racist where? So, mentioning about illegals, that's not speaking about all Mexicans. I had an encounter a few days ago with one of them. But that's not speaking against the Mexican race. We can't go to their country illegally, and we would be called illegal. They wouldn't let us in their country illegally. That's the hypocrisy and double standard right there. Europeans, I heard they have certain illegal immigrants in their country too, but I don't hear it be called racism. So, he wants to call me egocentric and racist and homophobic and this and that or whatever, and then say the police have you on a watch list. And then trying to say, oh, you doing to Brandy what my siblings and their friends used to did to me for 8 years. And this and that, whatever. If you got 3 jobs, how the hell you got time to stalk and follow and make an analysis? I'm not allowed to judge you and judge your homosexuality, but you can judge my mental health. And you're not a qualified physician. Talking about, oh, I observe Candy. With 3 jobs, how the hell you got time to observe me? Yeah, 3 different gang stalking positions. But you've been making fun of me for I don't know how many months, for a while now. And I'm starting to stand up to your ass. You didn't like being bullied. And then he tried to say, oh, I used to think I was being gang stalked, but oh, I don't think that no more. So you're gang stalking and bullying somebody, but you didn't like. I mean, you think it was gang stalking just because somebody shunned you for being gay. That's not gang stalking. Just simply because you're gay, I mean, and a few people made fun of you, that's not what gang stalking is. I'm being like, I know it's ordered by the government, the CIA, FBI, all them. That's why I said, why write letters to the FBI and why the FBI ignores us. They don't listen to us. So what's the point of running to the FBI when the FBI is on it, the DHS? I mean, why write letters to the FBI and DHS and your local police and they're all part of this? Why write letters to the United Nations when they're part of the whole damn New World Order? Well, all of them are part of the whole damn New World Order. So, you got try to formulate your mind to, make out the harshest words to me and then refer to me as little girl and try to put me down and be demeaning and everything and expect me to not fight back. And then you can't even properly spell. Trying to say Candy needs to be stopped, Candy needs to be put to a stop, and Candy's behavior this and Candy's behavior that. Well, if you're living a gay lifestyle, then God does not approve of your behavior either. So you stop judging me and stay out of my life and stay out of my business. I mean, the gang stalking is getting worse and worse. I thought that I wasn't gonna survive to see my 38th birthday. That's how bad this gang stalking is getting. I mean, that's funny how y'all live a perverse lifestyle, doing satanic rituals and witchcraft and all that, and then you want to talk about Candy's behavior. But you sitting there bullying me, and bullying, stalking, and following and harassing me everywhere. Damn. I'm so mad that I forgot to turn the light off. So, it's y'all online strangers being intrusive and meddlesome. And if I post a video about exposing somebody brightening their lights in my eyes, and for me to put a video and confront them about it, that's not your business. And I'm not harassing them. They're the ones assaulting me. Y'all know what's going on. And stop pretending like, stop trying to gaslight and play psych games and pretend like you don't know what this. I mean, if you admit that the police got me on a watch list, okay, so how you gonna try to gaslight me exposing about my gang stalking? Y'all some perps who are double-minded. Y'all are truly double-minded with two heads. Y'all know what's going on, and y'all know I'm being gang stalked, so stop calling me fake. As I said, the ones who showing the proof about being gang stalking and fighting these bastards are the main ones getting called fake, and the main ones who truly are fake, they're the ones with multi-million-dollar homes and shit like that, and Range Rovers, and y'all want to say, oh, you need to stop worrying about what other people have. Well, y'all worried about what I have. You're worried about what restaurants I eat at. You're worried about where I work at. You're worried about what hotels and motels I stay at. You don't have the authority to punish me. You don't. Y'all so damn immature. Freaking bullies. So how the hell you claim to be victimized about bullying for homosexuality, which you're not supposed to be doing anyway. But then you turn around and bully me. And I haven't done you anything. And then y'all try to make like me acting a certain way is hilarious and very entertaining. As I said, how do you have time to stalk me with three how do you have time to stalk me with 3 jobs? I have 1 job and I don't even have time to keep I don't even have, much time to keep up with y'all. I really don't. And J Demon Rotten shit. I mean, y'all they basically want to calculate how many hours at work. Trying to say, oh, Candy uses up at least 2 hours at work to do YouTube videos. And if I do, that's not your business. So, but then you want to talk about I have no right to talk about your children when I just said that you probably abuse your child. If you treat me like that, I'm like, damn, how did she treat her son? If you falsely accuse me of elderly abuse in which you had no right, but when I mentioned that you probably using projection and doing stuff to your kids, then you want to be outraged. So my twin sister tried to lie and say, "Oh, that ain't the first time Candy did committed elder abuse. Oh, remember that lady who she was about to beat that lady up at the ATM, in which y'all know that lady was a perp, and I wasn't about to hit her." So, as I said, my twin sister she chooses to have a better relationship with strangers than me. And she already said she's done with me. So how's that love? How's that love or caring about me? Or wanting to see me do better? No, you think that you're my handler and think that you want me on psychiatric medication. That's what you call doing better, because you're still programmed and your mind is twisted up and deformed and retarded. My twin sister, she's playing games with y'all and she knows what she's doing. But she abuses who she knows she can get away with. Certain family members my twin sister's fucking scared of. So she ain't gonna speak a damn thing about them. She wouldn't dare do a YouTube video and speak about all the dirty things that Ramona has done to her. Or Mark or anybody else, because she keeps teaming up with strangers to pick on me. How is that showing me love and showing care and concern? So that's what y'all doing, like flying monkeys. And this is what y'all doing is abuse by proxy. Proxy abuse. Proxy stalking. And you are not my twin sister, Dykester. You're not my fucking handler. Stop trying to control me, because you won't succeed. I mean, you're sexually perverse. Sexually perverse person trying to control, other people. And then using strangers to come and attack me. I mean, so who's the criminal here when she's not going to go into detail and talk about how she pulled a gun on Wyatt and then try to cover it up and lied numerous times about it. And then later on confessed to me that the gun was fully loaded. I never even touched a gun before. Ever in my life, never touched a real gun. But you got access to guns. I was in a whole different city and state and didn't even know about that situation. But you called me up crying to me, telling me about it, trying to drag me in it. And you got mad that I didn't take your side. But I mean, just like my twin sister, she admitted to me. First, she lied and said that her son McKeithen just fell, and then next thing you know, she turned around and admitted that she slapped the shit out of him and had the right side of his face bleeding. And she showed me a picture. A horrible fucking parent. And then in 2007, she was even trying to bully me, trying to tell me, you better not get pregnant. Tell me that I better not get pregnant. Or try to make it like I wouldn't be mentally fit to have kids. Or I don't have the sense or the mentality or the business to drive. She just wants to feel big. And try to be about competition. You never once see me laughing at my twin sister in any of my videos. And I don't laugh about other people either. I don't try to laugh and make fun. So if y'all call me mentally disturbed, but you continue to fuck with me. And guess what? I forgot to say that J Demon Rotten shit perp. I forgot to mention that she tried to say that she has a boyfriend or a friend or somebody who's a hacker. So she tried to say that, oh, my friend or whatever is a hacker. So, she was trying to threaten me, saying that her friend can hack me online or whatever. And I got those screenshots as well. So, if my twin sister were to profess to be a Christian and do the things that she does, she would look like a hypocrite. Why don't y'all just leave me the fuck alone? Just leave me alone and stay out of my life. Just end this harassment. End it. End this stalking and harassment. Let me tell you, I've been gang stalked by Freemasons, witches, retired military, people are basically, retired military and disabled vets, high school kids of all ages, but I don't get gang stalking by children all that much. It's mainly adults. But most people gang stalking me is in a vehicle. I seldom get gang stalking like on foot or a bike, but it's mainly in their vehicles. So it's mainly Freemasons and retired elderly and retired military or disabled veterans, and but mainly just about anybody in society. But some people say that they're targeted by the FBI or targeted by the CIA or targeted by the government. I'm targeted more like by secret societies and people who do witchcraft and all that, And I got out of the fake IDMR cult, and I guess there was this other lady who was upset about that her daughter was part of the fake IDMR cult, and her daughter and her daughter and her daughter's husband were gang stalking her, but she cut off contact with me when I tried to point out that what they were doing to her was gang stalking. Putting trash in her yard and other abuse and stuff like that. So I have not the lady has not wanted to contact me since. But she wanted to she wanted me to come up there to Shreveport with her, and she wanted for me and her to write a book, like a tell-all book, exposing the IDMR cult. Because they gonna have a lot of things that they do in secret. Like, I think I heard that the secret potlucks that they have, they do like satanic, but I don't know. I've heard some people say that they do like those whatever satanic rituals. And that's why only certain, the fake IDMR cult, they operate like a secret society. That only elite members of the cult can participate, or certain special members are selected to participate in the potlucks. So I'm sick and tired of this back and forth, arguing, fussing, and fighting, and I'm sick and tired of the harassment and threats, and me being forced to live in fear. And people think they have me at psychological and mental gunpoint, and like that J Demon Rotten shit with her trying to threaten to bash my head in, and threaten to light me up, and threaten to get my job taken away, and say I will not rest until I get you locked up. I mean, they think that they can just belittle and demean me and talk to me like a punished child. And I'm older than some of y'all asses. I'm 38 years old, and y'all try, because y'all know it makes me mad, disrespecting me and calling me little girl on purpose just to make me mad. Calling me greedy on purpose just to make me mad. Now, let me tell you, I'm not going to say where I went to earlier today, but I went to eat somewhere today. And I couldn't record because my storage space was full on my phone. But I took a picture. And the guy took my macaroni and cheese and gave me a half a bowl of macaroni and cheese. I confronted him about it. And then he tried to play that bullshit about standard portions. So I told another worker about it. And she even agreed that what he did, that's definitely wrong for him to give me a half a bowl of macaroni and cheese. And these bitches wonder why I never fucking tip anymore. Y'all wonder why I don't tip it no more. And then another place I went to eat today, they gave me cold grits. So, I mean, I made myself get out of the motel room and go somewhere today. I pushed myself, but I almost lost my temper and went off. But I'm glad they solved my problem and gave me the right amount and the full amount of the full amount of macaroni and cheese like I was supposed to get. You make me pay full price for a half a cup of orange juice, or a half a bowl of macaroni and cheese or grits or whatever, and that's not fair. And then Monique, she knew that being a targeted individual, she know that they do that stuff to us targets. So I don't understand why she would call me greedy and throw that in my face in her video. Why would she call me greedy and trying to condemn me about getting mad at the people at downtown certain restaurants about them cheating me out my food and stuff, and then try to say they didn't cheat you out your food. You just greedy. Now you turn into a perp, Monique, and I hope and pray that people targeted individuals will wake up to her, the fact that she did turn into a perp, sadly, or she probably been a fake TI perp all along. But those are the ones who are so-called, popular in the so-called TI community. And so it makes me feel really bad that, y'all call me greedy for fighting for my right to have the exact portion that everybody else gets. And that's the similar to junior high and high school bullying. They do that. They would do something like give you a half a bowl of macaroni and cheese, and then try to gaslight and lie and say, "Oh, that's standard portion," and then turn around and call you greedy. And then these fuckers have nerve to have their hand out for a tip, or try to keep your extra change, try to keep your money. Now, who's the one who's fucking greedy here? That's them. I'm so fucking mad. I'm getting off here right now.